Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. We're over at Palmdale, where many of you in the comments spotted a bit of an issue with our brand new line. There we go, the crossing gates are, I was going to say going down. There are no gates, are there? The lights are saying stop. And we're going to wait for that train to circle around and head off to Palmdale. Oh, it's lovely. I like this new area. We're going to fix that line first thing. We've got a bit of time because it's going to be a little while before it gets around here. And the steel mill, we can just see through the trees there, is producing regardless. It's just going to add a couple of orders because Phoenix only wants a handful. That was nice. I liked that. Right, UI is up. There goes the train that just passed us. And shall we fix a line? There's actually a couple of issues. Palmdale, mixed goods. And it's all at the same station, thankfully. So, and I'm going to blame my tools here. Yep, classic. There's a reason I keep doing this, and it's a design flaw. We're doing the machines factory. And if I select it and it's not highlighted, there's no indication. You're going to have to remember which one it is. Which is okay. You should remember, I guess. But say we have what's the other one? The one where we're dropping off machines. Yeah, there's where we unload machines. So if I've got that selected and then I select this one and then I move my mouse away, which you'd have to click on these, at a glance it looks like you're editing the freight hub. So subconsciously I think that's what's going on and why it happens. So that needs a bit of work, doesn't it? It should be highlighted. There should be something to say that that is not indeed the freight hub, but it is indeed the machines factory I'm editing. Anyway, I digress. Let's load, shall we, and not unload. That's that fixed. Also, we're on P1 when we should be on. Not there. We should be on P2. And that's all that fixed. What we should see now is hopefully what we got coming. Oh, it's the stone train, isn't it? Yeah. We should see. There we go. Phoenix has started to place some orders for us. And we're not going to get much in the way of machines taken down to the freight hub at the moment. They've cancelled an order. They heard me blaming my tools. It's going to take a little while for that to build up. What we have to do eventually is get boxcars running down to Athens with both food and machines, which we are working on. We now deliver machines, we deliver food via truck, and we're going to take all of that down to Athens at some point. I feel like a truck route from the freight terminus, the freight loop, would be nice to head up the hill there to Athens. Something a little different, a bit of a longer delivery route. Yeah, so that's the plan for that, the long-term plan. Not much building today, I don't think. I need to check on the line rates and a few of our older lines, which is what we were supposed to do last time out. We probably don't have many more issues, if any. Famous last words. But what's going on here then? How's this going to be dealt with? Is this going to keep the express moving? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's just chugging along behind it. We've got, it's our mixed train, which has got a cross. This should be interesting. What's going to happen? There's our, I can see it right in the distance. Our passenger train is hurtling through the station now. The middle three are our signal for the train that's heading behind us, heading north. Our brand new train 9 has just left and is stopping, and I think we're stopping as well. And our passenger train is going to go through. Oh, that's kind of lovely, isn't it? There we go. Pleasant. Oh, that was worth watching. Now, who goes first? Of course it would be the one on the main line, because of how our signals are. In this instance, we have to wait until the passenger train passes those signals up there. Then he'll be free to head off. Except he can't currently because he's blocked by our mixed goods train, which is kindly getting off the line for us. And then it will be flipping and not interfering with traffic heading in the opposite direction. There we go. And that should release our brand new goods train. Well, it's not just goods, is it? It's goods and machines. Oh, what's going on here where we were editing? A big boy has concertinaed. It's amazing, that is. You've lost all your bits. I think that's your tender. What we've got here is a bit of a snarl up. It's not normally like this. It's been a bit of a chain reaction because of that giant loop our oil train did wherever the oil train is. This could be an issue. We've lengthened these, haven't we? Quite a bit. Yes. Oil well, Clearwater. Not really bothered. Yeah, these have been lengthened quite a bit. So, this could be a problem. Yes. I don't like the looks of what's going on here. Are you just going to continue? Please don't continue. Please stop. You've got a red light, haven't you? Yeah. I don't really like this train holding us up. I believe we should not use that little turning anymore because of our length, and instead we can cross over here. The idea is these two trains, or this train and the two trains that are running this line, never got in each other's way. But they're never near each other, are they? We can scoot straight across, and our back end would then be in this little section here. If we get rid of that, now its hand is forced, and we shouldn't back up over the track any longer. Lovely. So that's another issue fixed. We are taking maximum amount of wood, so we know our trucks don't need any work at the moment. Oh, they are close to each other. After I say that, is that? Yeah, that's them two. Well, colour me incorrect. Yeah, they're literally up there. They shouldn't be passing at this point ever. What's happened is all the changes have snarled up our trains a little bit, including this one. We're still waiting on our oil train, wherever you are. You've got to be round here somewhere. There it is. Are you full? You are. 264 oil heading to our trucks so that they can make some plastic. There goes our mixed goods train. Yeah, Palmdale mixed goods. That's the one that's going to pick up the machines shortly. It won't pick up a lot, but it is going to pick some up. I've had a thought. Hasn't this upgraded recently? Or maybe not recently, possibly several episodes ago. Could we maybe increase the line rate here? I would like to extend this as well, I think. Let's give ourselves another platform that direction. Just tidy that up. Official episode snuck in. Let's see what sort of line rate we've got currently. We need 300, don't we? Is that what your consumers? Well, you're doing 100, but you want 300 of the stone. Oh, I got distracted by a little conveyor belt with the dancing rocks. Look at them jiggling up there. That's not sorting the line rate out. We've got a line rate of 188. So we may need to beef up this train. Let's see what we can do with this. We're going to remove... Well, actually, before you do anything, these are only 612 brake horsepower. Well, let's get into diesels. I would like diesels to run down here. We're not going to run the Alco PA. These are 1,000. So 2 of those at the front instead. We'll see how that is. will add us some more wagons on there and see if we can't get a bit more throughput. There we go. And we'll leave him on the back. Will that be enough? Let's try. Let's go and see what he looks like. Yeah, you're just coming out. Let's see how this works. You're going to wait under the tunnel. That's kind of lovely. But not for long. There we go. He's coming through the tunnel now. Yeah, if these are doing yard work, I believe that's the way round they go. Which would make sense. It gives you lots of visibility, doesn't it? I don't know what sort of line rate we're going to get. 268 is closer. We might need to leave that to do a couple of runs before we know fully. Oh, is this our first pickup? This is perfect timing. This might be our first pickup of some machines. We have none. we have none on there. Have you cancelled your order? You cancelled your orders. Oh dear. Oh wait. Phoenix no longer requires them? What happened to Phoenix? You've lost your food. And you've lost your machines. They'll no doubt grow again. I think I've seen this before. It's a little bit awkward. It's like not quite big enough to fully grow past it. If we take a look at the... let's bring this down. Take a look at the charts. There's the dip, guys. There's the dip. And overview, you'll see the noise is terrible. And this is the reason. We have residents moving in along our track here. They're all train spotters. That's why. That's what I'm running with. I mean, we have trucks running through as well. Although they're pretty much out the way, aren't they? There's only a few houses I can see. What on earth have we got here? Oh, we've got some liveries, guys. Oh no, this is a EMD E8. Wow. Maybe we can get the... Is that what I think it is? The matching our wagons. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I was trying to scroll through it. We might do that and it will match our wagons, won't it? There is a noise layer. Noise pollution layer. Let's see where it all is. Oh, it's everywhere. I was going to say, but it's all down here, but it's no, it's everywhere. That's the average. The current, you'll see it's getting quieter. They don't travel through very often. Yeah, there we go. Well, the noise is actually a little better, isn't it? As he makes loads of noise. But yeah. That's unfortunate. These are all residents around here, the darker ones. It's not actually our trains at all, is it? It's just all the trucks and buses that are travelling through town. Maybe we can upgrade these. Are these old? No, these are brand new. Yeah, we did that, didn't we? Oh, you'll grow. You'll grow as we deliver more goods to you. You should start to actually get plenty of goods soon, shouldn't you? Are we taking goods here? We should be, shouldn't we? Down this line. From this factory. You're on the upgrade. Oh, okay. It might just be a little dip as we upgrade. This is good. This is good. I'm glad this happened. Consumers. Yeah, Phoenix, 35. You need way more than that. Oh, do you know what it is, guys? We were looking at it earlier. This is the issue, isn't it? Because of our oil train, which should be on the way round now, shouldn't it? It was heading up the hill. Did you deliver the oil? Yeah, there we go. We're picking it all up, guys. We've got a decent amount in there. This should see our oil train dropping off for the first time. Yeah, there are only issues that happened while we were building and creating new stations and extending stations. It really flummoxed our trains. And so we're now paying for it a little bit. Well, Phoenix is. But once the big boys start running regular again, which there's a bit of a hiccup at the moment, but they should have a ton of plastic on the way. And he won't be doing the big tour. He's going to head straight back. Hey, look at that. That's all busy, isn't it? Do you not have a signal? What are you waiting for? Are you waiting or are you loading? I think you might be loading. Yeah, you're loading. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. But I don't think you have a signal, do you? At all. Not that you need one, technically. But I'd prefer you to have one. If that's okay. Yes, one way. You just go up there. Oh, what have I done to the train? Well, you've concertinaed as well. Let's pretend that didn't happen. This is our steel train heading the other way. Are we lacking in steel? Consumers. Oh no, no, it just takes a while. These are parked up for a while. That's actually kind of nice. Yeah, there we go. We're only delivering 21% from the coal mine. Is that our train? Yeah. 21% of the 400 is happening. So what is the line rate then of this? As long as these match, we need to get that up to 200, don't we, really? Yeah, I would like that. Oh, are you getting there now? You are. And what sort of length are you? Close that. What sort of length are you? Do we have a bit of room? Well, it ends there. Oh, no, there's not much room, is there? I guess we could not end there and end up here a bit. Do you know that's going to ruin our trains, isn't it? Completely. Well, you're not getting in the way, this end. Although when you flip, you will be longer than that. I don't want to do this, but I think we've got to. I'm fairly sure, though, we don't have a train that heads off and continues that way. So we might be able to get away with this. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. We'll have a double terminus there. And then we'll, while he's a mess... Oh, actually, unload, because you're going to flip anyway. There we go. Have you unloaded? Lovely. Oh dear. What have I done to all my trains, guys? They've all concertinaed. The passenger train is just giggling. Let's get you bigger. Actually, what's your power like? Because you're running on the main line. You've got 2,000 brake horsepower. And mediocre, it takes you 3 minutes, nearly 3,000 or 3 kilometers to get up to top speed. It's a bit rough. Maybe we can add another one of those on the back. Might be an idea. Yeah, we could run these as well. They're like equivalent of 5 of those. I want to keep some diesels running on here though. So if we throw one of those on the back. Yeah, in reverse. No, we don't want it reversed, do we? They're these ones. Is it going to flip? It's still going to flip. Okay, okay. So we don't need the caboose. It shouldn't be flipping. We will need some more coal cars. We'll go with coal colour for these because we've got a mixture on there. How many do you think we can get away with? We've just added another 1,000. So I think another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll make sure he's at the back. Although he could sit in there, couldn't he? It doesn't really matter. We could have some mid-power. There we go. We'll see what that does. But what's happened? You're in there. It's alright. He'll unconcertina, hopefully. Yeah, let's check his power. Details. It's going to take you a little less time, but you're carrying more. Well, that's good, isn't it? That's us done. That's us done, yeah. Away you go. We won't know the line rate. It will guesstimate the line rate. It's guesstimating... Is that you, Palmdale Coal? 186. I don't believe that for a second. There we go. We'll sit up here. Watch our brand new engine. There's the new one. If we go up, there's the old ones. I heard a train leaving. Where was that? Where was our train leaving? Was it back here? Oh yeah, it's our mixed goods train. You're finally full of steel, are you? Not quite. Did you just give up waiting? I mean, we could have just messed it up, to be fair. It should be 100, yeah, it should be perfectly balanced. What about you? You're nearly loaded. Well, you're going to get some more coal. There you go. You've got way more iron than we have coal. If we go to the suppliers, yeah, our lacking one was our iron. No, that was iron. Oh no, these move, don't they? These move with the transported. Unless you do that, you could do shipping, I guess. It's not. Hey, Phoenix, thank you. Everybody's growing again. Are you happy now? Yeah, you might start getting your goodies. We stopped delivering enough goods to them, which didn't help. But they're asking for machines and food again. So they should get some orders, and hopefully we'll see that pop up. We need to bring Athens into the equation next time. Today was necessary. How's our stone train doing? Are you on your way back? You are? Oh, that sounds lovely. Here we go. Yeah, you're running the other way round. He's happy though. What's the line rate? 319. There you go. There you go, guys. That should be fine then. That will kick up production of our construction materials. Iron was doing okay, right? We just need iron to match coal, ideally. And as long as our trucks are keeping up. Yeah, our trucks are doing fine. Well, we won't know what we won't know what our coal is going to do until it's done a run, because our stone train didn't update until it had done a run either. It's nice to see no one uses this brand new road we put in. I think it's because it's not a main connection. We do have a way, right? You can go all the way there, can't you? Yeah, you can go all the way to Providence. Where are people going? Destinations, should we see? We do have a few people that drive to Phoenix. No one cares about going to Palmdale, even though you can. I mean, that begs for a Western Corridor passenger service, doesn't it? It would be awkward to squeeze in. We've got our giant fuel trains. And, well, I say fuel trains, they're just oil and fuel. Liquid trains. Yeah, they're still carrying a lot. What's the finances like on this? Oh, dear. 30 million in a year. That's nice. Yeah, you make us the money. I don't think we need to actually lengthen these yet. Their line rate's 214. But that's way more than these actually need. What do you actually need? Ooh, well. It's 1 for 1 though, isn't it? It's heading up there. It's at 132 now. We might need to lengthen them eventually. Especially if Palmdale gets massive. I'm hoping we've fixed Phoenix. Yeah, you're going to get more fuel as well. We've addressed that issue, haven't we? Yeah, you weren't getting enough fuel. You aren't getting a bit more now. You should start getting your goods. Has our big boy left? It's a new one. And you are getting plastics boarded. Lovely. And are our trucks running again? Yes, they are. There we go. Lots of plastic on board, which you need to be taking down there. Where's our other big boy then? Oh, you're coming back already? That's our brand new boxcar, isn't it? But yeah, Palmdale mixed goods. You're already coming back. There's your first bit of food. That's got to go to... Yeah, it's taking food all the way round now, isn't it? to Palmdale. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, we should see that. Where are we making the food? Over here. Yeah, we should see that. Kick up production over this end, shouldn't we? I love this little truck thing we've got going on. Ooh, that's cheeky. I like it. Yeah. Oh, yes. The delivery trucks do that, don't they? Yeah, I like that. Right then, consumers. 72, Providence, Palmdale. 16, Phoenix. 7, Marvellous. Palmdale actually wants quite a bit, doesn't it? And that's a journey. It's going to go all the way from here to just down the road there at Palmdale via Phoenix. And, I guess it's not. Yeah, it's not. It wouldn't be unheard of. Well, we're taking it to Phoenix anyway, aren't we? Phoenix requires some. And the idea is it's eventually going to head up to Athens anyway. Yeah, and these guys don't really need much at all. It's like just a little bit extra. We've got goods and fuel down at Montgomery, and these are a lot of tools. That's the same as, and it's not the same as Phoenix. Did we bring tools down here? And if not, why not? I mean, what does our goods train do? Oh yeah, it brings a bit of food and then it picks up the goods, doesn't it? But we've limited it. Okay, good, good. Oh, I love this yard. It's so busy. Yeah, it's like a proper yard, isn't it? Especially if you sit down here, it's kind of nice. Yeah, with the crossing and all the grass and then a bit of dirt and then some gravel. Close that so you're not too loud. Are you getting loaded? You are, slowly but surely. Are you waiting? Who are you waiting for? Oh, you... actually, I'm not sure. Oh, it's it's doing it again. Guys! It's our passenger train coming hurtling through. Well, here's the reason why. That's the clearing signal for the passenger train. So, yeah, it reserves the block through the station a long way off. I don't want to kind of mess with that. We could add a signal. Oh, yeah, get down here. Why are you going to zoom out? There we go. It's almost like the beginning of the episode. I promise the video has been playing. It's May 8th, 1949. And, oh, who's heading off this time? Is there someone else coming? No. Oh, you Burke. There's someone in the platform there. That means he's going to get to go first. Now, the question is he going to be gone before our passenger train gets back? But it does allow our boxcar guy to get out. I guess you're waiting for wood, aren't you? Yeah, we might have messed up the wood a little bit. Or a lot of it. We sort of need like a bit more wood being delivered. Maybe send a single truck down here. The problem we'd have there is it might shift too many logs onto the truck line when you have a facility using 2 lines to go to the same place. So maybe not. Yeah, you're a little unbalanced, aren't you? Do we have enough stores in here though? Not there. Where are you? Down here. Oh no, it's just taking its time. We're off, guys. We're off. We've got our 108. We should be going to pick up 108 still. That's not too bad. Where's our... Oh, you're already going in. Oh, we got alternative platforms. Guys, it's beautiful. Oh, we could do the same, couldn't we, with the steel train? Where's our steel train? Maybe lengthen this as well and turn that into a platform. Yeah, our steel train, are you picking platforms? You're not, are you? Oh, no, you are. No, that's at the Palmdale Steel Mill. That's not this, is it? Lumber. Look at all these. Goodness me. You can go on 8, is it? You're currently stopping on 6. Well, wait, what? Wait, what? So, where's 7 then? There's 6. Where's 7? Is it right up there? Is it doing a funky thing at the end here? There's a little tiny 7 right at the end. Okay. I think you want 8 though, don't you? Possibly? Is it 8? Maybe. Maybe. We probably want to prioritize both of them on 8. Well, we can check, can't we? With mixed goods. Are you 7 or 8? You're 7. 7. Which one's the correct? Oh, no, grand. It's either side, you Burke. Yeah, 7's fine. Well, we could say 8. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's either side, isn't it? Of course. If we say 7 for one and 8 for the other, then they'll store on separate sides of the platform. I like it. I like it. We're going to change that then. So manage line. We'll make you, priority would be 8, and then your alternative platform is going to be 6. Yes. Yes, I love everything about that. That's much tidier. He's only dropping off. Oh yeah, he's only dropping off, isn't he? You're not going to see anything on this platform. But he could maybe squeeze in here if we shove that up. That might break everything again. How long is that, do you think? Well, that's 40, isn't it? Each platform segment. 40, 80, 160, 200 meters. And then a bit. And how long is our train? Our train is, details, 220. Do you know? He might fit in there. And then he'll have his own little platform. Should we try? Where are you? I know, we're changing him again. Is that you? I think it is, isn't it? You're just leaving. Yeah, manage. What number's that? That would be on that side, won't it? So it should be 9. I'm going to go for it, guys. That's what we're doing. We'll see how long it is. And if we have any issues later on. Right, go on 9. And we'll clear the alternative platforms. There we go. You just go on there. Then we've got... Yeah. That leaves our boxcars to head through. There goes our passenger train. I don't think we held up the passengers too much. That's nice. Right, let's head over. Do we have an update on our stone? I think he's going to hit the 300 mark. Do we have an update on our coal? Oh, is that our oil train on the way back? Yeah, you're waiting for a free path. It's very busy through Palmdale. There's a lot of traffic. I mean, we may need to widen that. We've got plenty of room over this side. Mainly for a third track, perhaps, a through track. But anyway, that's not... You got distracted by him waiting. What are we doing? We're up to 214. There we go. Our coal's up to 214. Our iron is apparently not there. There, no, it's that one. Is at 233 now. Okay, things have changed a little bit. There goes a whole ton of oil, and we've added to our finances because we're taking some refined, aren't we? Up to no, not refined. We're taking some crude up to the refinery in Phoenix. Phoenix, how are you doing? I'd like to check this before we leave. We're going to get on board. There we go. Back up. Heading back up. Our issue with the big boy has been resolved, I think. Yes. Once we get on top of that again, our oil train should be a little more frequent now. Now he hasn't done an entire loop. The loop he did, if you were wondering, he drifted off and went all the way round that. Yep, continuing. But I'm going to assume he just went back up there. He could have just gone back as well to the oil place, which would have been even worse and would explain our snarl up. I really needed to get on top of that and figure out what was happening, whether it was something we needed to change or something we needed to wait to change. and just catch up. And as it stands, it looks like we just needed to catch up. Now, we're a little bit wonky on wood at the moment. We might need to change their orders a little bit. We shouldn't hold up trains here though, so that will increase the frequencies a little bit with that regard. And we got a demonstration. I mean, a demonstration would be beautiful. There we go. We scoot off there now. Hopefully you do not make a mess of the main line with your caboose, or any part of you for that matter. Are you? That's the question. Go on, keep going. I really don't need to build it. If we can get past that... Oh, I think we're past the switch there as well. Yeah, so we won't get in the way of ourselves on the other line. There we go. Our trucks are waiting patiently. Guys, I'm going to call that one a successful tidy up down south. We might need to do something up north as well. I don't know though. With up north, it's all new, isn't it? So next time out, Athens, we are going to start delivering food and some goods. No, not goods. Machines. Yes. Don't try and send goods back down there. They don't need it yet. But we can deliver that by truck. And we'll have a trucking run. A road heading up the hill. And we'll try and make it a little bit scenic as well. Rather than efficient. That's what it's all about. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see how good... I said goods again. I mean, it is goods, isn't it? Generalizing it. But it's machines. Yes, I'm happy with that. A new... no one cares, Montgomery. Another forest. Well, actually, I do kind of care. Alright, guys. We're on board. Boxcar Joe. That's not his name. I don't know why I called him Boxcar Joe. Do I have to name the train Boxcar Joe now? Possibly not. Anybody want to name it? I'll pick one at random if there is more than one of you. Or one we like. If it gets lots of likes. Or I like it. Whichever. We'll figure out a way to choose one for Boxcar Joe that isn't his name. Or we can just have that. Anyway, I'll leave you on board. We're doing our new route. And we're heading the other way this time. And we should see how busy it is. We're actually sat on the driver's side for a change. Yeah, we're normally on the other side so we can see trains, but I thought we'd see a bit of scenery. There's a lot going on, isn't there? It'd be nice to see what the signals are saying ahead of us. That's the best way to find out, is be on this side. It was a little bit different today, but necessary tidying up and making sure stuff is ready so that we can then move on and get Athens with some deliveries, which I believe is going to, in turn, help that end grow, especially if we have like a little commuter. Oh, I wondered what we were waiting for. I was hoping it wasn't the stone train. It is not. It is our mixed goods train. Perfect. Right, guys, I'll leave you on board for a little bit on this, and back to building next time out. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.